They said it was obsolete, too slow, too vulnerable. Defense analysts wanted it scrapped. But in 2025, the United States Air Force just revealed something that proved everyone wrong. The A-10C Thunderbolt II just got the most radical upgrade in its 50-year history. New wings, new weapons, new targeting systems. This isn't your grandfather's Warthog anymore. This is the tank-killing legend reborn for 21st century warfare. Welcome to the modern military. This is why the upgraded A-10 will dominate battlefields for the next 30 years. For decades, Pentagon planners tried to retire the A-10 Warthog. They called it a relic from the Cold War, too slow for modern combat, too vulnerable to advanced air defenses. Fighter jet advocates wanted its budget shifted to sleek F-35s and cutting-edge drones. But here's what they didn't understand. Ground troops know something that Washington bureaucrats never will. When you're pinned down by enemy fire, there's only one sound you want to hear. The roar of that massive GAU-8 Avenger cannon tearing enemy positions to shreds. The A-10 has saved countless American lives in Iraq, Afghanistan, and every conflict where close air support matters. Troops call it the Angel of Death for enemy forces and the Guardian Angel for friendly troops. Now, instead of retiring this legendary aircraft, the Air Force just made it virtually unstoppable. The re-winging program isn't just maintenance. It's a complete transformation that will keep the Warthog flying until 2060. Let's start with the most visible change, new wings. But these aren't just replacement parts. Boeing's new wing sets represent a complete redesign using 21st century manufacturing. The original A-10 wings were built in the 1970s. They were designed for an 8,000-hour service life. Many A-10s have flown over 15,000 hours. The airframes were literally wearing out from decades of combat operations. Boeing's new wings extend the A-10's service life by 10,000 flight hours. That's 3 decades of additional operational capability. But here's what makes this truly revolutionary. The new wings incorporate modern composite materials that reduce weight while increasing strength. They include updated hardpoints for carrying the latest precision-guided munitions. Each wing features enhanced electrical systems supporting advanced targeting pods and electronic warfare equipment. Think about this for a moment. While China develops expensive 5th-generation fighters, America is upgrading a proven combat aircraft for less than 1/10 the cost. The entire re-winging program costs approximately $999 million for 112 aircraft. That's roughly $9 million per aircraft. Compare that to $80 million for a single F-35. And you see why this program represents incredible value. The A-10's iconic 30mm GAU-8 Avenger cannon remains untouched. This weapon fires 3,900 rounds per minute of armor-piercing depleted uranium shells. It can destroy any tank on Earth. But the upgraded A-10C now carries weapons that weren't even invented when the original aircraft was designed. The GBU-39 small-diameter bomb allows the A-10 to engage targets from 40 miles away. This standoff capability means the Warthog can destroy enemy armor without entering the range of short-range air defenses. Each A-10 can carry 16 of these precision weapons. That's 16 destroyed tanks from a single aircraft on a single mission. The AGM-65 Maverick missile received major upgrades specifically for A-10 operations. The new infrared variants can lock onto targets in any weather, day or night. Laser-guided versions achieve pinpoint accuracy against moving vehicles. The A-10 can carry 6 Mavericks plus the full gun load, creating a flying tank killer that can engage over 20 armored vehicles per sortie. The upgraded targeting systems transform the A-10 from a visual attack aircraft into a precision strike platform. The lightning targeting pod provides high-resolution infrared imagery, laser designation, and target tracking at ranges exceeding 20 miles. Pilots can identify and engage targets that previous A-10 pilots could never even see. Step inside the upgraded A-10C cockpit and you'll think you're in a different aircraft. Gone are the analog gauges and mechanical instruments from the 1970s. The new cockpit features advanced multifunction displays, helmet-mounted cueing systems, and hands-on throttle and stick controls that reduce pilot workload dramatically. the situation awareness. Data link integrates the A-10 into networked battlefield operations. The aircraft receives real-time targeting information from ground forces, satellites, and other aircraft. This means A-10 pilots arrive in combat zones with perfect knowledge of enemy positions, friendly force locations, and priority targets. The upgraded communication systems allow direct coordination with ground troops using modern encrypted radios. Special Forces teams can digitally transmit target coordinates directly to A-10 cockpits. The pilot reviews the target on multifunction displays, confirms identification, and engages within seconds. This sensor-to-shooter compression gives American forces overwhelming advantages in fast-moving ground combat. The A-10 was always famous for survivability. The titanium bathtub protecting the pilot can withstand direct hits from 23mm cannon shells. Redundant flight control systems mean the aircraft can fly home with one engine destroyed, half a wing missing, and hydraulic systems shot to pieces. This legendary toughness just got even better. New electronic warfare systems detect missile launches and automatically deploy countermeasures. Upgraded chaff and flare dispensers confuse enemy missiles more effectively than ever before. The aircraft's radar warning receivers identify threats across broader frequency ranges, giving pilots earlier warning of danger. But here's what makes the A-10 truly special. Modern stealth fighters must avoid being hit. The A-10 is designed to get hit and keep fighting. In combat over Iraq and Afghanistan, A-10s returned from missions with holes in the fuselage, damaged engines, and destroyed systems, yet they still brought their pilots home safely. China's rapid military expansion focuses on advanced fighters and long-range missiles. Their strategy assumes American air power means stealth bombers and fifth-generation fighters operating from distant bases. They're preparing for the wrong war. In a Pacific conflict, China would attempt to seize Taiwan through amphibious assault. Thousands of armored vehicles would cross the Taiwan Strait supported by landing ships and transport aircraft. This is exactly the scenario where the A-10 Warthog becomes absolutely devastating. Imagine waves of Chinese amphibious assault vehicles approaching Taiwanese beaches. A-10s operating from nearby airfields or even highways would destroy this invasion fleet with precision weapons and cannon fire. Each Warthog could eliminate dozens of landing craft and armored vehicles per mission. China has no effective counter to this capability. Their advanced air defenses are designed for high-altitude bombers and fast-moving fighters. The A-10 operates low and slow, using terrain masking and its small radar cross-section to avoid detection until it's too late. By the time Chinese radar picks up an attacking A-10, the Warthog has already released its weapons and is maneuvering away. Unlike experimental aircraft that exist only in computer simulations, the upgraded A-10C is already operational. These aircraft are flying combat missions right now, validating their capabilities in real-world conditions. Pilots rave about the improvements. Maintenance crews report higher reliability than original A-10s. Ground forces request A-10 support over any other close air support platform. The numbers tell the story. A-10s achieved a 95% mission-capable rate during recent operations. That means 95 out of every 100 scheduled missions launched successfully. Compare this to the F-35's 55% mission-capable rate. And you see why ground commanders prefer proven capability over cutting-edge complexity. In recent combat operations, upgraded A-10Cs demonstrated their flexibility by destroying enemy armor, supporting ground troops, conducting combat search and rescue missions, and providing forward air control for other aircraft. This mission versatility means each A-10 provides multiple capabilities for a single aircraft's cost. Military capability isn't just about advanced technology, it's about providing the most combat power for every dollar spent. The upgraded A-10 program represents defense acquisition done right. Each upgraded aircraft costs approximately $9 million. For comparison, a single F-35A costs $80 million, while advanced drones like the MQ-9 Reaper run $32 million each. But the cost advantage goes deeper. The A-10 costs roughly $20,000 per flight hour to operate. The F-35 costs over $40,000 per flight hour. Over a 30-year service life, this operating cost difference saves taxpayers hundreds of millions of dollars per aircraft. The upgraded A-10 proves that military effectiveness comes from matching the right tool to the mission. Stealth fighters excel at penetrating advanced air defenses. Long-range bombers destroy strategic targets deep in enemy territory. But when American troops need immediate support against enemy armor, nothing beats the Warthog. Looking ahead, the A-10 will continue evolving. Plans include integrating advanced data links for controlling drone wingmen. Future weapons like the GBU-53 Stormbreaker will provide even greater precision and range. New electronic warfare systems will keep the aircraft survivable against emerging threats. The upgraded A-10C Thunderbolt II represents everything that makes American military aviation the best in the world. Proven capability, continuous improvement, cost-effective operations, and unwavering focus on supporting the troops who fight our nation's battles. While adversaries build expensive aircraft that look impressive in air shows, America focuses on combat effectiveness that wins real wars. The A-10 Warthog isn't just surviving, it's thriving. This upgraded legend will dominate ground attack missions for decades to come, protecting American troops and destroying enemy forces with that distinctive roar that's music to friendly forces and terror to our enemies. Share your thoughts about the A-10 in the comments below. Until next time, remember that freedom isn't free, but America has the finest close air support aircraft in the world standing guard to protect it.